What is up, guys? Let's start some Stream Raiders up and then we'll get into this build. Today we're going to be building a Quefrency that was given to me from Keebio. Sorry, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. I need to place 5 flag bearers, place 2 monks. Alright. Which one takes longer? Flag bearer takes 10-minute cooldown. I feel like the monk is a lot longer. 90 minutes, yeah. So we're gonna place the monk first, and we'll do the flag bearer for the next one. All right. So I know that ordinarily I have my camera centered correctly. I know ordinarily I have already done all of the lubing before I start the stream. Today I've been swamped lately. I was running late, so we're gonna lube switches here on stream. I will be lubing them with Gazzew's method, which is a lot faster than the typical paintbrush lube method that I'm sure you're used to seeing. I'm not even sure how many I need for this board. Let's see what the product page says here. If it's got, let's see, I can count them right here in this picture, I guess. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it looks like I'm gonna need 83 switches for this guy. How many do we have here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, sorry, I'm not super prepared today. I've been trying to get this build done for days now. I finally going to get it done today. I actually came straight home from work and fired up the computer, so I'm a little funky. I smell like I've been in the kitchen all day because I have. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What's that? 70? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10. Almost just the right amount in that bag. So for these linear thocks today, I'm going to be using, let's see, we don't need stabilizers right now. At least I do have my stabilizers done. I did a lot of stabilizers last night for orders, so I went ahead and knocked those guys out. Let's see here. So I'm going to be lubing them the way that I was taught by Gazzew. This is, probably need to fill this thing up. This is what he formerly referred to it as Lube 3G before he open sourced exactly what it is. It's Dow Chemicals Moly Coat EM30L, and it's thinned with a micro lubrol, or I can't remember the exact name of it. I've actually just got a bottle in the mail today because I've got to make some more lube. I got a big bottle of the micro lubrol thinning oil and got 1.5 pounds of the Dow Moly Coat. So let's get these switches knocked out as quick as possible here with the method that Gazzew uses, that he recommends. Pretty much just put a little dot of lube in each slide rail. Then you donut dip your springs, and you're good to go. And my green screen is out of whack. Sorry. I always forget that whenever I'm doing a build, I bend down more, so I need to bring the camera down. Let's see. Let's get these things knocked out here. Doesn't take very long to do them this way. ordinarily I prefer to have them done before stream. But hey, gotta do what we gotta do here. I need to fix my microphone. I don't know why it's all jacked up and out of where I normally keep it. I think it's because I was using this left screen the other day when I was working on the website, and I just sometimes the mic gets in the way if I lean back in my chair, so I slid it over out of the way. Hey, Syndrome, thanks for the sub, for the resub. How you doing tonight, my dude? Everything going well for you, I hope? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate that sub, man. My sub count is hella low right now. Oh, Syndrome gifting a sub to Riao. Not sure who that is, but hey. Thanks, Syndrome. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Welcome, Riao. Can you pick who you gift to? Actually, you can. If you do them one at a time, when you go to gift a sub, it gives you an option to pick who it goes to, or you can just give it to someone random. If you do decide who the gifted sub goes to, you can only gift one at a time that way. My hair is all jacked up from my hat at work. Sorry about that. I'll just pretend like that little point is not sticking up in the back of my head. Hey, Trigger got him a sub. Hadn't seen Trigger in a while. How's he doing? Didn't work that time. So, hang on. Let me look here. So the way you choose who it goes to, so when you go down here and you hit subscribe and you go down to gift, let's see. When you hit gift, so let's see. Move this over here and I'll show you. So see up here where it says gift to a specific user. After you hit gift, it'll be right here where you can choose exactly who it gifts to. I'm not even sure who that person is. I just pulled up a Twitch stream really quick. Apparently it's somebody I follow. Oh, I think they do keyboard stuff. That's why. So yeah, so that's how you can choose specifically who it goes to. But hey, thanks for all the gifted subs and thanks for resubbing. Riao, welcome to the stream. Guess that's one way to bring somebody out of lurking, gift them a sub, and they get some to talk. Welcome to the stream. Not sure if you've been here before or not. If this is your first time to my stream, welcome. Hope you enjoy your time here and that I can at least entertain you somewhat. Why is my phone going off? Oh, somebody responded where I tried to help them on Reddit. I might need to go put some more lube in this bottle. It's a lot easier when it's full. You don't have to squeeze it as much. So, for those of you that aren't familiar with the Quefrency board from Keebio, this is actually a new 3D printed case that I'm not sure if they're going to be offering it in the store or not, but it is a split board. You can kind of slide the two halves together. Can I show you my PC? Not super easily, and it's kind of dusty right now. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's see if these cables will reach down there. Gosh, I want you to see the mess that is my desk. So, shit. So there is, hang on, all this trouble. Let's see here. So here you go. You can kind of see it sideways. Not really a great perspective on it, but yeah, it's like that's as far as I can reach with my cables. Let's see. Where I just hit. Camera's still working, so I guess we're good. It's a Lee Land Cool 2 case. Oh shit. And all the specs are in a panel down there. I want all this in the box. The cooler is geez, what is the cooler? It's Arctic something. Have to look it up. It is a Arctic, hang on, let's see. What am I rolling over here? Shoes on the floor in the way. Let me go look at Amazon where I ordered it. Turns and orders, search all orders, Arctic. It's an Arctic Freezer 50 TR. What the heck was it? Let me hit paste. Well, there's a link to the cooler that I have. It's one that's made specifically to fit on the first couple generations of Threadrippers. Excuse me, sorry. Oof, am I gonna have enough lube in this bottle? You like the RGB on the old school air cooler? Well, so liquid cooling, I know someone else that has the same processor, and liquid cooling for some reason doesn't seem to work any better than air cooling. So I'm not going to spend a bunch of extra money on something that has no added benefit, which I think that's the case with a lot of liquid cooling. It really doesn't do that much better than a standard air cooler. And that case it's a mesh case. The whole thing is open basically, so air flows pretty easily through the case. And of course the LEDs on it are addressable, and you can tell I added a couple LED strips that are all addressable through the what's it called, Asus's Armory crate. And I like to go blue and green with all my color schemes on stuff, so I think most AIOs are similar to these large air coolers, but they come with 3 fans. Actually, I think that one has 2 fans. I have to double check. And I closed the window already. Look, yeah, half my drink. Nah, my keyboards, I usually go with the blue and green RGB as well. And you can tell it's the same blue and green here on my mouse. It's not really green, it's more blue and aqua, I guess. But yeah, that's my LED screen. LED, not screen, but scheme. There we go. And most of my keyboards are blue and green. This one, it's just a dark green, just because I couldn't get the green quite right because the way the switches are purple. But if you go, not caps lock, but if you go with function, it goes blue. caps lock's pink. Well, it's set to red, but due to the switches being purple, it makes them look pink when I hit caps lock. But both of my NK65s are blue and green. Alright, I guess I need to pick that up. What do I use to control RGB colors? On what? On my keyboard or on... So for my mouse, I use the software that's made by Glorious. For... no, for my keyboards I use VIA or QMK, which VIA is basically a QMK GUI, like a graphical user interface for QMK. But yeah, you would set it up. If you build a custom keyboard, you're probably going to want to get a VIA compatible board or a VIA compatible firmware to flash on there, which most boards nowadays have the VIA compatibility right out of the gate, and you don't have to do anything or build any particular firmware for it. But if you're building a board that uses like microcontrollers and you have to build your own firmware, you can usually find firmware that's already VIA compatible, and you just flash it right on. It's super simple, doesn't take long at all. And if you decide to build your own keyboard that uses microcontrollers, your boy right here just got 50 Elite Cs in today to go in my web store, so I got your back on parts. Or check out any of the sites I'm affiliated with. Like you can see right here, right there, Keebio. They're the guys that gave me this board that we're going to build tonight, and I have a 5% off code with them if you choose to make a purchase through their store. Yeah, there you go. And there's a link to all of the boards that are supported by VIA. How much does the best keyboard cost? That's totally subjective. So, you know, saying what's the best is hard to say. I mean, you can go and get a commission through KeyCult and spend $3 grand building your board, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's the best. You know, what one person considers the best and another person considers the best are two different things. But I mean, the possibilities are pretty much the highest Kirball rated keyboard. I don't know, man. I try my best to avoid subjective questions like that. I don't want to answer that. But I mean, yeah, you can spend as much as you want on a board. You can get it as cheap as you want, you know, around $100, maybe less. And it's definitely not going to be the same as one that costs you a lot, but you know, it's all about how much you want to spend. I mean, that board right there that I was just typing on was probably about 200. Let's see. That was a relatively inexpensive board, probably like 270, I guess. And it's a great board. Just all depends on what you want out of your board, man. I suggest setting a budget and deciding what can fit within your budget rather than the other way around. Decide how much you want to spend and then start deciding what you want to build. And if you do want one that you don't want to build yourself, I offer build services for free as well. I know this lube method is different than most people use, but this is... No, there's no bad questions. No, you're good, you're good. That's something that a lot of people want to know that aren't really into the custom mechanical keyboards. It's definitely not a bad question. It's just not one I want to answer. It's like, I have people that ask me, what's the best options for my Switch when I'm selling people Switches? And I'm like, what's the best spring, you know? And it's like, I don't want to answer that question because what I like and what you like can be two completely different things. Like, I like a heavier spring weight. A lot of people may not, you know? If I tell them, hey, the 68 gram is the best, and then they get it and they're like, I think I would have liked a 62 gram better, then I seem like an asshole. So I've just made a habit out of trying to avoid answering subjective questions, if that makes sense. But hey, no need to apologize, man. You were just curious. Nothing wrong with that. But I think the most expensive board that I would be willing to buy right now would be a Key Colt. I really just want to try one out. Which I'm going to a keyboard meetup Saturday here, the Carolina Keyboards, and I'll be going to Keebio's facility where the meetup will be. And I do believe that the guys from Key Colt will be there. So, at the very least, somebody will have one there that I can see in person and try out, hopefully. Used to do a ton of soldering. Yeah, so yeah, if you know how to solder, then hey, you're already ahead of the game. Most people, when they get into this hobby, they don't know anything about soldering. Me, I already knew how to solder before I got into keyboards. Man, this thing is hurting my finger. I might need to go fill this damn thing up, but I'm so close. Should have stopped and got some food when I got off work. That's what I'm thinking now. Like, damn, I should have ate. That's all right though. I might go grab a Soylent here in a minute just to kind of curb my appetite while I do this build. What kind of stuff did you solder? Said small electronics. I learned how to solder doing stained glass. That's how I learned how to solder. I swear I know how to talk, guys. Excuse me. And I have already gotten stabilizers ready for this board. The stabilizers are wholly modded and lubed already, so they're good to go. Dang, my thumb is starting to really hurt here. Good thing I'm so close to being done. Let me get to the last one and not be able to squeeze out enough lube. Here's hoping this is enough switches. So another thing about this board is it's got two rotary encoders. I haven't really built many boards with rotary encoders, so that'll be fun. Ordinarily, I'd separate all the springs, but I want to get this done quickly, so. What the heck do I have on my hand here? What the heck I got on my hand? Something black. AirPods fell out of my pocket. Jeez, I cannot hold on to anything today. That spring go, there it is. I hope I have enough of these springs to take to the meetup. Guess we'll find out how many I have left when I'm done with this. And then I need to look at my orders. I know I've got some orders that need them. I think I've got another bag with a few hundred of them in there. Waiting on more of these to get back here into the States. I know they're working on making them. I'm not sure if the factory's done with them yet or not. So yeah, I'm going pink bases, white tops for these, since the board is mostly going to be white. I don't want the white to show between the keys, or the pink to show between the keys, so I'm not going with pink tops, which the odds of it actually showing are pretty slim, but you know, why not? Doesn't take any more effort to use a different color. Time is 11:30. Hopefully we won't be doing this too late tonight. Let's see what we got. We got a solder. There's not a whole lot of crazy soldering that we have to do. We're not adding any per switch LEDs, or we don't have any through hole soldering, so it shouldn't take too long. Once we get to the actual board itself, should be a breeze. Wish there were places around here that delivered food late. I'd get something ordered, or get something delivered. Order something and get it delivered. There we go. But not many options around here. Anything I've ever ordered off a Grow Hub cost freaking twice as much if I'd gone and got it myself. So I don't really mess with that too much. Kind of got themselves a bit of a racket there. And the PCB for this board is the revision 3, the third revision. So rather than using the TRRS cable that most people are used to, the two halves are connected via a USB-C cable. Which is supposed to have less of a chance of shorting out your microcontrollers. If you do pull apart the halves and pull the cable out while there's power to it, you do run the risk of shorting out your microcontrollers. So note to self, if you're ever using a split keyboard, take the power off of it before you pull the TRRS cable. Well, it's not necessarily going to happen every time, but there is the chance that when you plug in or disconnect the two halves, you'll fry a microcontroller. And if you're using something like an Elite C, that can be, you know, $18 that you didn't want to spend that you have to. Pro micros have gone up in price too due to the shortage of wafers for making chips. So Pro micros, I'm paying more now from wholesale, for wholesale Pro micros, than I used to pay for Pro micros in general at retail. Noticed a lot of shops haven't started going up on their prices, but as soon as their stock runs out and they have to reorder, I guarantee you they will. Which kind of sucks. I hate seeing prices go up, but hey, it's directly related to the pandemic and the shortage. Hey, what's going on, Gerald? How you doing tonight, my dude? Welcome, welcome. Getting ready to build this Quefrency if I can get this get these switches done. I usually like to do the switches before stream, but I was pressed for time tonight and didn't want to push the stream back too late. How's the PCB coming along? Have you gotten it all squared away? You still making some changes and working out the prototype? And nobody joined Stream Raiders. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Yeah, I figured it would. The only PCBs I've ever done before are I don't know if you're familiar with DEF CON and like hacker conferences. I made some PCBs, but they were only like 1 inch by 1.5 inches or so by 1.5 inches. They were just for conference badges that could clip on to the badge. They have what was called shitty add-ons, so they were like add-ons. Oh, you're talking about the switches? Oh no, these aren't going to take very long, man. I do them the Gazzew method. Hey, Syndrome, thanks for the biddies, my dude. Now I do them Gazzew's method. So basically, I'm already like over halfway done. Basically, I just take this dropper bottle, put a drop in each of the slide rails, then donut dip the spring and slap that thing together. I can do about 80-90 switches an hour that way. It's much faster than paintbrush lubing. And these are the new Gazzew Springs as well that I'm using. I don't know if you've seen these yet or gotten access to any. I'm hoping to be able to sell them in my store. Right now I'm not allowed to sell any parts, but me and Gazzew have been talking some about it. Hopefully he's gonna give me permission to sell just the springs. So here, I'll zoom in and show you what these things look like if you haven't seen one. So you can see it's got the multi-stages where it's got wider spacing there towards the middle, and then it gets tighter towards the outside. And they are a little longer than the standard springs that are in Bobas. Yeah, these are the new Gazzew Springs. We're waiting on the next shipment. As soon as it comes in, I'm getting a few thousand more of them. This is like about all I have left out of the 3,000 that I got from... It's like everybody that's been wanting switches lately, they've been going with these. There's 3 different weights, a 55, a 65, and a 72. Yeah, I'll probably get more than a few thousand more, to be honest, man. Since I launched that website, my damn Switch business has picked up. I'm so swamped with orders, like, I barely have time to stream. I haven't played... I used to stream this game, Command & Conquer Red Alert, every night, and I haven't streamed it. Except for, like, on Thursdays on my day off. That's about the only time I've really had to stream it the past couple weeks. But I did get these today. 50 Elite C's came in today. So those are now in stock in the store and not just pre-order anymore. Yeah, exactly. It's a good thing, but at the same time, it keeps me busy. But I've actually got another person helping me lube now, so I'm able to get things done a little faster. It's like, especially with the Linear Thocks out now, it's like everybody and their mom's like trying to place orders. I actually stopped taking orders for the Linear Thocks on the site just because I need to catch up. I'll probably open them back up early next week, but I was like, yeah, it's like every other, 2 out of 3 orders was an order for Linear Thocks. I was like, all right, let me just stop that one for right now. You want some Linear Thocks? We can make that happen. We can make that happen. Talk to me later. They ain't going anywhere. I had 4,000 of those stems. As far as I know, me and Gazzew are the only ones that have them, aside from the people that have bought them. But they're limited to 300 per person. But more should be arriving soon. Yeah, can't run a Switch business without Switch parts, am I right? Alright, this one little speck of dirt right here has been driving me crazy for too long. There we go, it's out of there. So I just realized, like, I don't know if you can really tell, but yeah, there's lube in there that I'm donut dipping the springs in case everybody's wondering what the hell I'm doing. Do you know how long those stems are for the Linear Thocks? You can see. I can go grab a cream stem to compare it to if you want. So that's the Linear Thock stem. Let's see here. Ow! So these are creams here. Switch opener. Alright. Cream stem, Linear Thock stem. I think the LT stem may actually be a bit longer. Yeah, it is a little bit longer. But I think the Linear Thocks actually have a larger diameter on... They have a larger diameter on the stem, on the down part of the stem, the pole of the stem, because they don't fit JWK housings. So I think that in order to use them with JWK housings, you'd have to retool them with a, with a drill, just drill the hole out. So I don't know how people would feel about doing that. That's what I had to do with the older Gazzew blue ice bases. They had to be retooled to use silent linear stems. Maybe in the future, Gazzew can talk to the factory and have them made a little skinnier so they'll fit other housings. Kind of scratchy. I got some of those 400-year creams. Did you see when those were offered on Mech Market? The stems I got you. Hey, thanks for the follow there, Roro. How you doing? Pretty sure I follow you. Got the 400-year creams, which are actually like smooth for creams. I mean, they still got a little scratchiness, but they're a lot better than the stock creams. That's a lot of waving emotes you got there, Roro. How much time did you put into building that? And I'm sure you've got it copy pasted somewhere. Or either it's a macro on your keyboard. Which one? I like that though. A whole lot of hellos. Been collecting an emote for all the... do I have one? Let's see, what do I have emote wise? I have... These are my emotes. The good luck, have fun is the closest I have to a high emote. He's waving and saying GLHF. Those are my 5 emotes. The cavemen. I called my stream Kirball's Cave for a long time, so I had to do caveman emotes. It's funny. I like it. I like it. Kale burgundy is around 13.6 millimeters. Cream is 13.3. Top of stem to the bottom of the pole. Shoot, I don't think I have anything to measure with. The only thing I've got is a tape measure. I could measure it. Yes, this is probably about the same length as that burgundy. It is just a bit longer. And it's weird because, like, when I look at it, it doesn't look like it's any wider than the cream stem, so I don't understand why it doesn't. It is. It's just a little longer. I don't understand why it doesn't fit in my Duroc or JWK housings, because I would like to try it in like some tangies. I got a bunch of tangies the other day. It's like when I went to stick it in one of these lavender housings, it just stopped. It was like, yeah, I'm not going in. I think it's 13.6. It could be. It's got so like where the part of the pole is where it gets real skinny, it sticks out about that much further than the cream stems. So however much that is in millimeters, I don't want to even guess, because if someone goes and looks at it longer and then's like, Kirball's an idiot, it's actually this much. So, and I don't use the metric system enough here in the US to feel comfortable guessing it. Metric units. But yeah, it's not much more. It's just a couple tenths of a centimeter, or tenths of a millimeter, compared to the cream stem. If I had a ruler or something, I could measure it, but like I said, I think the only thing I've got is a tape measure, and I don't think it has metric on it at all. And I only have the tape measure because I needed to measure boxes to ship people stuff. It's like the drill that I've got. I only had a drill because I needed to retool bases, which it came in handy. I was able to hang up this camera mount, drill that to the ceiling, and my TV mount. So eventually I would have had a drill, but yeah, the main reason I bought this drill was to retool bits, or retool bases. I really hope I've done enough switches here. I did a quick count, and I counted 83, so I did 85. I'm telling you, man, this Gazzew method is the bee's knees, man. It's so much faster. We're 46 minutes in, and now all I've got to do is snap them together. I'm gonna bring that back, the bee's knees. I'm gonna get everybody saying that. I don't know why I said that, but okay. It's a great saying. I'm trying to think, like, what's some other old sayings that are comparable to the bee's knees? Don't even know. I like to say at work a lot, there's a saying from the 70s, I'm picking up what you're putting down. That's what I always tell my coworkers when they tell me to do something. Like, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I like stupid sayings. Alright, let's see. And I'm going white top. I've got Keebio sent me this board, and they've got a new 3D printed case for it that they've sent me. That's upside down. So I've got the two. Trying to decide what I'm gonna put over here on the macro. I got the two rotary encoders for it. I'm probably gonna do like F1 through F6 on these slots. Escape here, F1 through F6. So then I've got all F1 through F12 in layers. I don't know. I'll figure it out as we go. I've been wanting to try one of these boards for a long time, and I saw or Danny or Baking Pie had posted on the Keebio Instagram with the new 3D case, 3D printed case, and I posted a comment up there just jokingly with him. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and send that to me. And he was like, okay. I was like, wait, are you serious? He's like, yeah, I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna send you some stuff to build on stream. I was like, all right, cool. So actually, I'm going to Keebio Saturday. There's a meetup there. So I'm looking forward to going and checking the place out and meeting some fellow Carolinian keyboard enthusiasts.
Our struggle as artists isn't about appeasing the crowd.
What the heck? This blister is on my finger. Probably burned myself at work.
Parts inside of ourselves. We create things as a reflection of this struggle. To study our perception of self.
Hey, Armhair General, how's it going, man? How was your Red Alert stream tonight? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Imagine you guys will be out here pretty quick because I'm not playing Red Alert tonight, but good, good. What rank did you end up? I'm slapping some switches together and then we're gonna build a keyboard here in a minute. I'm gonna be building this split keyboard. Quefrency split keyboard with 2 drop to 29. I'm not even sure what my rank is, man. I don't think I've played a damn ranked match in 2 weeks. What's up, Zero? What's going on? What's all this talk about everybody changing their name to the same thing? Is that actually happening? And you should all pick something like Alt F4 people suck or some shit. It's just an idea. I didn't know if it was actually happening. Or should it be water since it's hydrate? I guess I mean, it would be funny. You'd have to pick somebody like... I think everybody should be Clammos. Everybody is Clammos. Clammos would log in and be like, what the fuck? Clammos probably has no idea how much we love his crazy builds. Everyone's Kirball Twitch. Fucking wouldn't be the first time. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. Hey Gerald, go get you some food, pack some things. All right, man, I'll be here. Enjoy your lurk, and thanks for dropping in. Thanks for chatting a little bit there. Looking forward to seeing your finished board. And if possible, I would like to help you distribute it as well. That's my camera way off center. Is that better? That's a little better, right? Enjoy your food. Eat something for me because I'm getting hungry quick. It's like when I work in a kitchen, so it's like I'm making food all day, and the last thing I want to do is make food for myself before I leave. And then about an hour and a half, 2 hours after I get home, I'm like, I should have made something to eat. Zero, how's the tournament thing with GSP going? Is that actually happening? I know I saw people talking about it. That would be funny, but confusing as fuck. Yeah, it would be funny. I don't think it would be that confusing. I wish they'd go back to the way it was when there was no freaking load-in screen. I didn't like that. I didn't like it when they... Played one match already. I didn't like it when they fucking added the load-in screen. I didn't like it telling you what map it is. If that wasn't there, it wouldn't be a problem. They would have no way of knowing. And then what are they going to do? Quit out and take the loss? Probably not. They'll probably play. You need to play them again. Who won? Two and oh, yeah. Isn't he playing some Tiberium Dawn matches too? How's that gonna go, I wonder? I guess, does he play Tiberium Dawn? I guess he does play it some. I've played it a couple times and I don't know, I couldn't get into it. I think I played it like one time actually, that one day that we did it a while back. It's just like, it's so different. I didn't expect it to be so different. You don't think how different it actually is. I don't like not being able to Q move. You just move your units up there and let them stand there and shoot to death. You can't move and fire at all. It's kind of weird. Is my stream fucking up? Why is it showing the bit rate's bad over here, but it's not showing anything here? Oh, when I hit refresh, the bit rate's saying it's better. What the hell? I don't know why I put the stems over here on the right side. I usually put them on the left. It's fucking with me. Putting switches together is so boring. I do this shit all the time. It's how I make my money nowadays, aside from my day job. It's how I make my side hustle money. Usually I don't have anybody to talk to. This time I've got somebody to talk to. Lately I've been watching, I started rewatching Cowboy Bebop. About halfway through that. That's a good one. Zero, you ever watch Cowboy Bebop? Are you gone? Did you bail out on me, Zero? I guess Zero had things to do. Putting these switches together. About halfway with the assembly. Just about to hit the 1 hour mark since I started the stream. So I was doing the paintbrush lube method, we'd still be a long ways from being done. But we'll be done here in about 10 minutes the most. And then we can start some soldering. Some soldering. I don't know, the board's page said you need 6 stabilizers, but I'm not sure what all 6 stabilizers are for. I can count 5. There are the keycaps right here. No, they're there. I need to grab them and make sure that I've got all the caps that I need. I'm pretty sure everything I need is in the set that I have, which I think it's going to look really good on that board. The Novelkeys PBoW, the purple, blue on white. It's got purple English legends, and then no, it's blue English legends and purple, whatever it is, katakana or whatever the heck it's called. Some weeb looking shit. Alright, I'm ready to get to some soldering here in just a minute. So we got a couple rotary encoders that are going on this board as well. I don't know if I'm gonna go black or silver yet for the knobs. But hey, it'll be fun to have a board with 2 rotary encoders. I don't know what I'm gonna set them to do. Probably set one to scroll and one for volume. You know, because everybody needs a couple knobs on their keyboard, right? Saw on Reddit an old post where someone was looking into high-end encoders. I guess there's nicer encoders out there that are available. I don't know. That would be kind of an interesting thing to play around with. Find some really nice encoders. I believe these encoders are notched, so they kind of have a little bump as you turn them, but they also work as a switch as well. You can press them. Yeah, see, these are not smooth. They have notches in them. Which I believe EC11 have 20 notches per rotation. If I am not mistaken, which it's very possible that I am mistaken. But hey, these stems kind of match the PCB, the purple and pink and all that good stuff. It's almost soldering time. This is the fun part, at least to me. I like soldering. I know a lot of people hate soldering. I find it relaxing because I'm a freaking weirdo. About time for another Stream Raiders battle. Looks like we had a couple people that joined Stream Raiders. That's always good. If you're here in chat and you're interested in playing some Stream Raiders along with us, ! Stream Raiders in chat will get you a link to play along. Love to have you play if you're here. We got 39 seconds till the next battle starts. We're just about done with these switches. The most boring part. But hey, we gotta have switches for the board, so it's gotta be done. Let's check the Stream Raiders battle. Whoa, why is my green screen all jacked up for this scene? Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna win? Oh no. No! Did I check the store? I don't think I did. Is there anything here that I need? Yes, I need those. Okay, so my monk only needs one more level. I need 2 more on my buster. Alright. I need to place another flag bearer, right? Alright. Down to the last few. Look at what all is included in that keycap set to decide how I'm gonna set out my bottom row. So we got a 3U. Thought I had an additional split spacebar key in there. Take a look again at what all I've got. Figure all that out in just a second. I'm gonna lay out this bottom row on this board. I do believe I'm gonna have to take this case apart to get the plate out. Which I believe, what is that plate made out of? It looks like a FR4 plate. So, all right. Got these together. Grab the keycaps off of the dresser behind here. Oh. So these are going to be what we're going to use. Let's get these back in the bags and out of the way. PBT Katakana purple, blue on white. I know the last time I opened these, they went every damn where, so I'm gonna make sure I have them flat this time. I don't like that there's no lid on the trays in here. Okay. Let's see what we have split space part wise. So we only have one 3 unit, huh? So I have another one of these kits, so I could pull out the other 3 units from that. That is an option. Probably our best option. Rather than having to use a shift on one side, we can use a 3U on both sides, which may not be perfectly ideal, but it will get the job done. Alright. The right side and the left side. I think we'll do the left side first. Where are my bits for this guy? So the left side, does it have support for a 3U on the left side? Does not say 3U. So is there a layout on this page? Layout. So on the left side, just gonna view this open image in new tab. Whoa, that is gigantic. Save it as something and open it with paint. That way I can zoom in and out. All right, there we go. Okay. So these are our layout options. Doesn't even support a 3U on the right side. I guess we're going to be using shift keys for our space bars. Probably just go with this layout here. Wait. Is there an option for arrows? Yeah. Might want to do arrow keys. So I'll do right, down, left. Up would need to be here. So I've got, let's see where 4 stabilizers we can go. I don't see why it says you need 6, but I guess we'll play that by ear here. Where is the bits for this guy? Should be right here. Am I just not seeing them? They're right up against the stack of desk mats. Oh, they're not. Okay. Alright. So, let's get this guy out of the way. So I don't see why we couldn't put 3U there, because it's not supported at all. Alright, we're gonna end up using shifts down there, I guess. Okay. Let's take this left side apart first. And hey, wouldn't you know it, we've got the screw we need already in there, or the bit we need already in there. And the batteries may be getting low on this guy. Actually, I might need to use a little bit wider one. I don't want to strip anything out. Batteries don't last very long in this thing. I wonder if I should take them out when I'm not using it. Oh wow, that's a long screw. Yeah, I might need to go grab some more batteries here in a second, huh? It's struggling. It is struggling with some juice there. Alright. So let's take this plate out. Alright. So, rotary encoder. So I guess it's... So I should probably leave that off. Let's go ahead and pop all these switches in here. I mean, these switches match really well with the keycaps, surprisingly. Which, of course, when the keycaps are on, you'll never know that they match, but, you know. The hell? Got hair stuck in there or something. What is that? Let's see. So it does support a stepped caps lock. We're definitely going to be putting that to use. I'm a fan of a stepped caps lock. I think for these macro keys over here on the left side, I'm going to do the first 6 functions. The first 6 F keys. And for the bottom 2, I don't know what I'm going to put there. Guess I could set up some kind of macro for something that I could use. There's got to be some kind of repetitive key press that I could benefit from. Shift A. For everybody that plays Red Alert, you would get that reference. That's what you press to select all units. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring washers and screws in here for my stabilizers. I'm gonna go cop those real quick. Right back. All right. All right, had to get something to kind of appease my appetite. It's a Soylent. Stabs, there we go. So I have already lubed and holy mudded these stabs. Get in there. There we go. Okay, so stabs were down here. Alright. Oh, shit. There's go. How did it go? Disappearing stabilizer. Alright, I want to roll over it in my chair. There it goes. Gotta go so damn far. Okay. So I'm gonna sit there like that, I guess. I feel like it's gonna need to go the other way. Yeah. That's going to be the more secure route for sure. Four. Okay. Oof. I hope being on the edge like this, it'll still be secure. It usually isn't a problem with most boards. Especially when you got a washer there. Yeah, we're good. We are golden. Okay. All right, there's one stab. Let's get our other one on this half. Okay, my battery just completely died in here. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Alright. This thing eats batteries, man, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I don't know why I didn't think to grab batteries when I went in the other room to grab the washers and screws. But hindsight's 2020, right? Oh, what the heck? Alright. Alright. Let's see, let me grab some key here to, or switch puller. Where did you go? Oh, you know what? Nope, that is not going to work. There's a puller right there. Alright, let's take this enter key here. See how these goes. Make sure they sound good before we get this thing all slapped together. Can't tell if that rattle is the switch in there loose. Yeah, it's the switch. Yeah, so that one sounds good. Let's check our other stab. It's also sounding good. Perfect, perfect. All right. Let's make sure we don't have any pins out or pins all out of whack. Looks good to me. It's not good to you guys. Well, that's not going to focus. Oh well, here we go. All right. So we want to go left for the stepped caps. Boom. All right. So going with the 2.25. We're gonna need to go 1.25. I do like that the holes are numbered, so you know which ones you need to use for your particular chosen layout. That is nice. I have dealt with boards that didn't have that information before, and it was a bit of a pain in the ass because then you had to pull all your keycaps out and take the time to line them up and get them how you want them. Alright, here's that half. Everything looks down, looks like all our pins are through good. Alright, means it's time to fire up this soldering iron. We're gonna need our solder. What? Oh, I guess I need to plug it in. It's like, what the hell? What is that error for up there? There we go. Excuse me. Alright. And away we go. Oh, just kidding. Now, and away we go. Soldering, Quefrency. So I was going to put the tilde here, but that says that should be escape. I still think I'm going to put the tilde there because I'm not used to having a board with a tilde on it. It's on 65%. Then I'll put the escape in the macro row next to the rotary encoder. And F1 through F6, that way I can always, in the layers, put F7 through F12 on those guys. I'm looking forward to seeing what this thing sounds like in the 3D printed case. Hoping it sounds good. I think everyone always hopes the board's going to sound good as they're building it. It's these switches, in my experience, in the couple of boards that I've put them in so far, they did sound great. So I don't see why this board would be any different. It just dawned on me I didn't test this PCB at all. Hopefully we'll be alright. I'm sure Danny wouldn't have sent me a faulty PCB. Sorry, I was making sure I wouldn't miss anything in chat, but everybody's being quiet, so I guess I'm not missing much. How's everybody's day been so far, man? Anybody have anything good happen today on their Wednesday? Anybody have a special hump day story to share? Seems like anytime I'm watching somebody else build a board, it feels like it takes them ages to do their soldering. I don't know if it's just different when you're doing it than when you're watching it. Oh, that reminds me, I need to respond to the client that emailed me earlier about building them a board. love how on here they refer to it as the GUI key rather than the Windows key. Alright. We've got one side soldered. Let's see. Oh, still got to put on the rotary encoder, don't we? Oh, underglow seems to be working. Let's open via up. Has underglow, which I don't think is going to be very visible in this case. Hey, alright, cool. Attacks it, no problem. Let's see here. Let's do a key tester. Alright, so it looks as though everything is working perfectly. Let's get this rotary encoder in here. Like I say, this build is going surprisingly smooth. It's always good when that happens. No unexpected difficulties. Melt solder, there we go. So it's a pretty fun board to build. I'm looking forward to using it. Hopefully it's as much fun to use as it is to build. The macro rows on the side, I think it's going to be a pretty unique, fun board. The first time I saw it, I was like, I gotta get me one of those eventually. And I really have been looking at them a lot lately, I'm not just saying it. Had been looking at them a lot and was very interested in getting one. And I'm glad I ended up getting one without having to pay for it. That's always nice. Oh yeah, it's gonna look really good here. This is gonna look really good. Alright, so we need to slip it over the PCB like so. Come on, baby, get in there. Alright. There. Let's get some screws in here. Yeah. I have to go grab those batteries for sure. Yeah. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go grab the batteries for this thing. I don't know, does anybody keep batteries in the refrigerator? Does it actually make a difference? I keep them in there. I don't know if that's... What the heck is that about? I don't know if there's any, like, actual evidence that it does any better, but you know, you always hear that it does, so I don't know. Guess why not? Let's run this Stream Raiders battle. I think we got it this time. Vote show. Heck. Oh, the keyboard's not plugged in. I'm sitting here trying to hit Alt, wondering why it's not fucking picking it up. Alright. Oh, shit. What is do? What's that? Portal's Archer skin? Okay, sure. We're gonna go for this way. What did I need? A monk? This is the monk, right? Yeah. Boom. Made it out to place 2. Nice. Quest is completed. Let's get that reward. Anything new? No. An hour and 12 minutes, so it refreshes. Okay. Well. Alright. So I was missing a screw for the case, which is okay because I'm going Saturday to Keebio, so I will cop another one then, hopefully. If not, I'll be making a trip to the hardware store here pretty soon. Gosh, even with the new batteries, it's not working too well. I guess buy cheap, shitty batteries, that's what you get, huh? Thing doesn't have a lot of torque. Alright, now on to the other one. Or the other half, I guess I shouldn't say the other one. This half has bump-ons on it, whereas the other half doesn't. I can remedy that. I have plenty of bump-ons. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Ear itches all of a sudden. As far as stabs on this side, I think we only need 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Yeah, we might need 4. Let's see. What the fuck? Why's my ear itching so much all of a sudden? Like something bit me or something. I didn't feel anything. Alright. Let's see here. Boom. Let's see. Where's that layout? Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3. And we need, yeah, so we are gonna need 4. This half. Okay. Alright, so we did do the right amount. Perfect. Alright, so one's gonna go, wait, what the, there we go. 1, 2. Wait, actually, if I'm gonna be putting an up arrow right here, I do not need this one on the shift because I'm gonna use a smaller shift key. Do need the one for the enter though. Alright, why am I so confused here? Okay, that's for ISO support. That's what's going on. That's got me bugging. There we go. Why the fuck are there random holes in the middle of the 2 rows? Get in there. Yeah. Alright, so let me think. Do I want to do a 2.75 on the right side? I think I do. Well, if I do the 2.75, then I can do, yeah, I'm gonna do 2.75. Why not live a little, right? Okay. 6 screws and 6 washers. And these are Duroc V2 stabs. They are lubed and wholly modded for your listening pleasure. I don't know why I said that. It's stupid and corny, but I felt it, I said it. I'm a big fan of never letting a stupid corny joke pass by. If there's an opportunity for a stupid corny pun, I'm throwing it out there. Man, chat is so talkative tonight, man. How are you guys coming up with so many fresh things to talk about? Nah, you're all good. Lurk away. Lurk away. I'll sit here and babble to myself like a madman. So tomorrow is Thursday, which if you are a Command & Conquer Red Alert player, you'll know that means Thursday Throwdowns, custom matches, co-hosted with Trailblazer. Hey Tommy, how's it going, man? How are you doing this evening? I know I hadn't been around much lately, man. Hope you hadn't missed me too bad. I just barely have any spare time right now. I really should be actually filling orders, but I'm in here working on this guy. Because I want to have it done before the meetup this weekend. How have you been doing, Tommy? Hopefully everything's been going well for you. Hadn't seen me in a while. Yeah, exactly. I'm so busy with my switches and selling switches on Reddit, and now on my website. I've got a website now. Kirballskeys.com. And it is doing much better than I had anticipated. So I am swamped trying to keep up with that. Which I guess is a good problem to have, you know? I'd rather have a ton of things to do rather than no orders and overhead costs. Okay. Let's see how this guy sounds. Let's get these washers back in this bag. Made a website, yeah. It's you know what? I don't even have a command for it, but yeah, Kirballskeys.com. Oh, jeez, I keep trying to type on a keyboard that's not plugged in. Kirballskeys.com, check it out. It's still very much a work in progress. Okay. Sounds fucking beautiful, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and try out another one. Make sure that all these stabs are sounding good before we slap this guy together. Another wonderful sounding stabilizer, no rattle or issues at all. Oh. Always like to hold the switch down. Kirballs with a S, KIRBALLSKEYS.com. Let's see. Got a million different tabs here. One of them's got to be on my website, right? Nope. Nope. I guess I don't even have my own website open to throw a link up there. But yeah, kirballskeys.com. Let's see, I'll plug this guy in real quick. Oh, no, what the heck? Why didn't it copy the whole thing? And why does it not let me right click to paste over there? That was weird. There you go. The second one, kirballskeys.com. That'll take you to the store. Okay. Oh, alright. Oh, dang, did I forget to tin my soldering iron tip? I gotta just sitting here without any protection. There we go. Alright. So I believe this side actually has less switches. So it should go a little quicker. You're taking a look, hey? Alright, cool, check it out. I know you're not a mechanical keyboard guy, so I doubt there's anything there you'll want to purchase, but hey, you can see the site at least. See what it's all about, see what kind of things I'm offering. Yeah, so I'm still waiting on some of the products to come in, so I can't really take pictures of the inventory without the inventory. So once the stuff gets here, I'll take pictures. I didn't want to like lift pictures from other people's websites. I felt like that was kind of a shifty thing to do. I think it was best to take my own photos. The store's only been up, yesterday would be a week, so it's only been up 8 days. So yeah, there's still a lot to be done. Still waiting on inventory to come in. I got my Elite C's arrived today. So I'll be taking pictures of the Elite C's later tonight after my stream to go in the store. Guess I should have taken a moment to check the pins. Get ahead of myself here. Surprisingly, only one of them wasn't straight. All right. All 1U here on this side. All right. See here. Come back. Alright, so if I go with the 1U here, I need to go with, what is that? Okay, 1.75U. There. And then another 1U. Perfect. Perfection. Now, let's do some soldering. All right. Put this one extra stab back in the bag. Okay. Right. Let's get this solder on. I want to play with this board. Figure out how to set up rotary encoders in VIA because I've never had to set them up before. The only board I've had with a rotary encoder in the past was already default set to what I wanted. So We'll get to figure that out in a few minutes. Excuse me. Interested in seeing if these underglow LEDs show at all through this case. I don't think they are. If that's the case, I'm going to turn them off. There's no need in running them if they can't be seen. A nice like acrylic case with some kind of color on the bottom with some transparency might be ideal to let the underglow shine through. But this case does not support the underglow. Alright. There is my soldering tip tenor. There we go. Oh, just gotta do the rotary encoder. Let's not tune the tip quite yet. Okay, let's give this half a quick test. Oh, we got LEDs. All right. Via screen reset. All right, so it looks like everything has worked perfectly from the jump. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with the white cable. So I forgot to test the other rotary encoder to make sure that was working. Alright. Okay, so yeah, so the rotary encoder. Don't know what they're set to do. Oh, this one's volume. Don't know what this one is. Oh, this one's page up, page down. So this one's our scroll wheel over here. Let's test that on something real quick. We got a website that needs to scroll. There we go. Alright, yeah, works. I feel like I would want them the other way around though. Let's see. Where do you adjust your rotary encoder? Right shift. What did I set my? I did use the 1.75. Okay. Right space. Standard, I guess. Right mods 51U. Left space. Well, my left space was what? 2 point something. What was it? 2 1/4. Okay. 2 1/4. No. That is not what I went with. I went with 2 1/4. 2 1/4. Let's see. That gives me all 4 here. I guess we're gonna have to leave like that for right now. Do want to change that. Change right here to left windows. Let's change right here to, wait, yeah. This one here is going to be MO. Okay. Alright, we're good on that. Let's move this to control. Right windows. All right. I don't know how to adjust what the rotary encoders do. No idea. Settings. Design. I'll have to look into that, but it's fine. I've got the 2 rotary encoders. They're doing what I wanted them to do anyway, so we're good, we're good. Okay. Where did that just go? What it is, everything that falls on the floor goes like where you would never expect it to go. It's all gonna roll somewhere crazy or go the opposite direction of what you would expect. All right, let's see here. Pick this up. All right. Okay. It's half of the case together right quick. So definitely want to get the USB ports lined up in there first. We learned that our last one on the other half. Okay, why are you not wanting to slide in easily like it did on the other side? There we go. I think we are in business now. What is stopping it from going down? There we go. Alright. Sounded like there was something loose in there, but I guess that's just the keys being pressed. That kind of freaked me out for a second there. Alright. Okay. What's going on here? They're not lining up. This thing is so weak. I might need to get the one with the rechargeable battery. I wonder if it has more torque. Question is, I'll wait for another one to come from China. Thing of like kind of fibers. All right. Alright, so I think we've pretty much gotten everything done here. We just need to put some keycaps on and see how it sounds. Looks like we need to run a Stream Raiders battle as well. Okay, let's run this real quick. Oh, nobody joined? That makes me sad. Oof, did not win, that sucks. Let's give it another try, why not? Let's give it another try. What else do I need to do for my quests? Place what? Flag bearers, okay. rotary encoder is like off center for that hole. All right.
I don't know what y'all think, but I think that's pretty.
Oh no, I accidentally hit my mic off. Nobody told me. It's a good thing I didn't try to do a sound test yet. Let's see. Alright. Well, 1 1/4, so yeah, these are the right size. Control Windows. Here's tab. AS. A. QWERT. AS. DFGHJ. KL. I don't think I had. I don't know. Slipping. Just put that in the wrong spot, didn't I? O-T-Y-U-R-O J D-F-G-H-J. There's no bumps on there? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Semicolon. P. Left caret, comma. M. N Z X C D V E N U B Z X C V B Z X C E Q W E Z W D Alt okay. Just gonna need the arrows from here. What am I going to put over here? What should I put on the right side? I've got this for scroll, but whatever. What does it do when I press it? It doesn't act as home. Is it different? I'm gonna leave those off for right now. Decide on that in a minute. Let's see. Gonna need this function key. Is this the right shift or is that too big? Nope. That's the right one. Step caps, where is it? There we go. Is this gonna be the one? It's too big. That's what we need right there, probably. Boom. Alright. Super. Control. Alt. Did I do this backwards? Why do I feel like that's backwards? It is backwards. Alt. Control. Don't know what I'm going to put on those spots right now. Maybe like home, end, and delete over here. But what? That is not that profile. That's row 4 profile, isn't it? It's always a pain in the ass getting what you want over here to fit the profile. Like plenty of page ups and page downs, and not the ones I want. Home. There. Why don't they include these with different rows? And delete. Shit. Home, end, and delete. What are we gonna put over here? Got an F13 key. That could be fun. Any suggestions for what to put on these bottom two on the left here? F13 and print screen just because they're the same profile, maybe? Alright. Oh shit, what the hell? Alright, now it's time for the moment of truth. What does it sound like? What does it sound like? Alright. Okay, that key is crooked. Fix that in a minute. Have to fix that. I'll probably do that off stream because it's getting late and I'm getting hungry. So we're just going to pretend like that function key is straight, okay? All right. All right. Of course, it never opens in the right window. All right, here we go. Oh, it's got no angle. I don't like that. This is gonna be bad. Urgh, that's pretty shitty. What is it set on? Oh, it's on 1 minute. All right. Why did I get the same word twice? Still, it's a little less than what I normally pull through, but I say it sounds good. What do you guys think? Anybody that's here got an opinion on how it sounds? Like I said, we're gonna pretend like that one's not crooked. So, I think it sounds pretty good. Definitely deep. Really like the way that right spacebar sounds. I need to find out why this side is just a little off. I need to let him know that he needs to change his file a little bit on that. See if any of the LEDs coming through. Oh, wow, the bottom of the case does have a little bit of light along the outside edge, but as far as the LED itself, not really coming through. Kind of, though. You can kind of see the LED underneath. Definitely can't see it with the light on. Ugh, I can't barely reach it. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. Should have given you a heads up. The light was coming back on. Alright, let's see here. Let's give it one more try. What? What the heck? Why is it saying everything's off? I'm so used to typing with something at an angle, it's weird typing on something without an angle. Mm. 66 words per minute. I can't even break 70 tonight. One more time, and then we're ending stream, guys. Started so strong. Ugh. Ugh. What? Jesus. All right. Whew. That is that. So this is it, guys. This is the Quefrency split. I need to put some change the bump-ons up on it. Split 65% with a macro row on the left side. We got two rotary encoders. This one's set to volume right now, and this one's set to scroll. Just so you know, I'm not bullshitting about it. Scrolling, I'll show you here. Scrolls away, all the way away. And then you can see the volume indicator there. Well, you can see it there kind of behind the stream raiders. So that's it, guys. That is it. Does anyone have any suggestions on who to raid? Let's see who's streaming right now. Tim Keyless. He doesn't need my raid. He's got plenty of viewers. Lubin Time, Master Yoda. Let's find somebody who doesn't have very many viewers down here at the very bottom. Hey, I have that desk mat. Right. 3D printing a moon. Interesting. 30-hour stress test for new end or something. Making cursed switches. What is cursed about those switches? Grab my headset real quick so I can hear what you're saying. question mark not working for me when I go to type? Alright guys, I think we're gonna raid this guy J-Verb. He seems pretty cool. Alright guys, thanks for being here. Thanks out to Syndrome for the gifted subs and the resub. Thanks out to Roro Keyboards for the follow. Thanks to Syndrome for the 100 biddies. Thanks to Armhair General for the raid. Thanks for being here to each and every one of you. I will be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Thursday Throwdowns and Command & Conquer Red Alert custom matches. Hope to see you guys there, and have a great rest of your evening.